What's going on, everybody? OCTV. Your boy back. Cliche. Everybody says your boy's back. Everybody's back with boy. But anyway, first, before I say anything, I'd like to send my condolences out to all the people of Beirut, people that lost their lives and everything. If you haven't been watching the news, I know it's pretty rough lately to even watch the news. It's freaking a circus. But that'd be a story for another time. Let's get on that Beirut stuff. Tell me that doesn't look like a mini hydrogen bomb. And they try to have the nerve to say, oh yeah, it's ammonium nitrate using the common fertilizer. So was that a Miracle Grow plant? Is that why it blew up like that? That's crazy. I'm pretty sure things will surface. They're going to try and cover something up. But that looked like a bomb to me. Like in that building next to it, that hotel, or it looked like a hotel to me. That thing got demolished. It was so fast. If anybody's seen it. Crazy. So many different angles of it. It looks like a hydrogen bomb. Like a mini hydrogen bomb. Something's just off here. Like really off. But if you saw that, really look at it. Look at it in slow mo. That, I don't know. I think, and even if it was like a factory or something, like that takes a lot to make that big of an explosion. Like that has to be the biggest mistake to happen, or it was set up. You can turn a building into a bomb. That's not a problem. You don't need wires and a little pocket watch that ticks. No. I'll get off that subject because I don't want to mess with those countries. They ruthless. Nah. They're probably good people. Just move a different way. But anyway, on to the next subject. So, what kills me right now is they literally like said they have UFOs. Is anybody seeing this? Like, write down in the comments. It's baffling to me, kind of borderline hilarious that they just slipped this in during the pandemic. They're like, oh yeah, we have otherworldly vehicles and basically otherworldly UFOs. Just say it, okay. UFOs. Don't try and make it otherworldly. Interdimensional jumping and skipping. So they ain't from here. Just go ahead and say it. Like they just go ahead and say there's little green men. Or they gray and they got them long ass fingers and they slap the shit out of you and anal probe you all the time. Like just come out and say it. Can you imagine the dude? I don't even know if it was a press conference because I just read some stuff. So I know stuff, but I don't know everything. All right, you can fact check me. I don't know if there was a press conference or they just released documents, statements saying it. But I imagine if there was a press conference, this is in my mind, basically. This is how I would see it. So you got the generals and everything. They're about to do a COVID-19 brief. And they're like, you got that one intern that knows some shit, sees some shit. It's like, oh, shit. So they come over to him and they're like, yeah, they hand him a little envelope. And be like, yeah, we just need you to announce something to be real quick. You'll be good. Yeah, just go up there. And you actually have to go first. And it'll be like 5 minutes. So go do that. So he's like, yeah, pumped. Because this is big. He gets to come out first at the White House at the Pentagon briefing. Dude goes up to the thing, up to the podium, opens up the envelope, opens it up, and says, fuck. And all the presses and everything in it is there like, what's that? So basically, we got shit from different places, not from here. Like not in like Washington, but not from this planet, and not from the moon. It's from outer space and shit. And that's all I got. And just walks off like, fuck it. Because we get it, bro. We get it. Why are you always lying to us? It's crazy. But everybody knows they probably exist. I don't know what it is. Everybody thinks angels down. I'm not going to get into that conspiracy unless somebody does want to get into that conspiracy. But can you imagine that shit? They probably gave it to the intern to say. It's probably like, yo, bro, you got this. And he looked at shit. He's like, fuck, I can't. The only thing I can think of is, yo, these motherfuckers is out there from different worlds. And here's the thing, though. So they won't go and say that they got vehicles, otherworldly vehicles. So what was flying them? So nothing was left behind? The one general probably mad as hell. That's why I gave him the letter and shit. These motherfuckers parked this bullshit here and took my Bentley and shit. They stole my Bentley, bro. Haven't seen them since. Get the fuck out of here, man. But, I don't know. I think it's one step closer to what we already know. Let you guys hide everything. But I'm going to stop on that. FedEx guy going to come. You know, he's going to Epstein me. Hey, yo, fun joke. Ghislaine Maxwell and Prince Andrew walk into a bar. No, I'm going to stop. I'm not going to do it. That's your global elite, your powerfuls. I'm not going to touch that subject. So what else we got? So here is another issue I have, man. What's going on right now? So this COVID thing keeps switching back and forth. We got so many deaths and everything like that. But it's like, what are we doing? What are we literally doing? We're shutting down, opening up, shutting down, limiting. It's so many restrictions being thrown at people all at once. It's like overload. Nobody even knows anything about this virus. To be honest with you, nobody knows anything about this virus. Even the medical professionals, they don't know anything about this. They're like, it's a pandemic. It's like the flu. It's like SARS. Wear a mask. You don't have to wear a mask. Put a mask on. Fuck it. Just lock yourself in the closet for 6 months. Pure chaos. And I didn't want to get into politics, but what is my man's doing, bro? What is you doing? This thing, it's utter freaking chaos. And then trying to push the election back, because I don't understand who writes these kind of laws. Like you wrote a law after, what was it, Roosevelt, where no one passed 8 terms. 8 terms. Or 8 terms. Jeez, whoa, that's a dictator. That's freaking Genghis Khan. No, 8 years. All right, so 2 terms. 2 terms. That's my bad. Yeah. But you write a law about that so it doesn't cause for somebody to be in power so long and change the pace. But you want to let somebody push back an election? Something funny to me, man. Something funny to me. They all roll like all snakes in the grass. That's cool. Y'all can do, because you know there ain't much we can do to change it. I mean, we can, yeah. Just make it self-destruct because it's going to self-destruct eventually, but it's going to affect everybody. Yep. But I don't know. We don't even know what sports are like. Seeing people on Zoom calls at sports arenas. Like, come on. That's crazy. Crazy. But there's other stuff to talk about, like this whole, and I know I keep harping on this woman, but Ghislaine Maxwell, she's like the key to bring, and it seems like everything's causing so much confusion. We don't even know if that's the biggest part. Like with Ghislaine, like they had Epstein, they had him, and then the 19 jumpsuits, because he only issued about 3, but for some odd reason, I guess he was bartering with cigarettes to get extra jumpsuits to hang himself with a broken orbital bone. because it's what happens when you hang yourself, I guess. But with this gland, we don't even know if that's the biggest part. That explosion in Beirut, that could be part. This is pure chaos. Pure chaos. Because for the people that think that this world is like run by, no, it's just by governments. No, it's run by certain people. It really is. See, they got their little section, and the elites of the elites got their section. Okay, it's on a whole. We don't even since they don't want to say aliens, like okay, so how do we know there isn't things from other planets in power right now? We don't know what's going on. I can't even go to my local gas station right now not wearing a mask. Although I agree with it, I understand it. I'll follow the rhythm, just like everybody else. And you can be all those. I'm not gonna say Karens. It's like no. You can be all those people that are like, oh, I'm not gonna wear a mask. That's my constitutional right. You can't force me to do this and everything. You know what? I don't want to hear you talk right now. You're talking. So that's my right. You still talking. Like, just do it or not. You ain't got to argue. Like, I'm not wearing a mask. End it. Dead it. You just got to make it known why you're not wearing a mask. Everybody knows. Everybody knows the little bit of rights that we do have in America. There's a whole long list of rights you have, but there's a whole longer list of rights you don't. But I don't know, just had to get some stuff off my chest. And y'all got any? Eventually, I'm gonna. Me and Sean are gonna get a lot of guests on the show. We're actually waiting on the studio to happen, so it'll be a lot bigger, more space. And y'all can jump on the show, man. Say something in the comments. And just hit us up. If you got some subjects, ideas, we can get you on. It's no problem. But the world as we know it today. I don't know. Yo, but for real, they can take back 2021. They can probably take back 2022 and 2020. Just take them all. Let's just hibernate like bears for like 3 years and wake up and be like, oh shit. Oh shit, start growing. Bet. Nah, you can never do that. But 2020, they can have this one. This year was a disaster. And it's not for a country, it's for the world. So much stuff happened around the world. Riots and everything. 2020. Ugh. Probably only going to get worse. For a little bit. Hopefully we make it better. Man, I'll holler at y'all. I'm going to stop preaching.